Nathan, I'm going to ask you something. Do you feel that this process that we've been through has been helpful to you in terms of processing things and crossing that bridge that we described at the beginning?
For sure. It's an understatement, actually. I felt like it was right on time. Every little thing that when you would write in the group, I'd be like, "Oh my goodness! Like, is this she really writing this right now?" Like, so it's been such an amazing experience to be a part of this group with you. Again, it's my second time with you. You're a straight shooter, and I appreciate that. And I'm the same way, just kind of getting the job done. And it definitely helped me. It helped me to kind of a lot of the questions that you would write um, were really applicable, like for my own journey and my own life. So it was on time, to say the least. So thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I learned a lot from you too. I think this is the point of having a master group, that we learn from one another. And that's the biggest value that we get from doing something like this, because we all have something to offer to each other. And I hope that even though we finish, that we still feel in a safe zone to talk to one another when we need to, and continue on that vision that we have. And it's okay, like you say, it's okay if we have to pivot. It's okay if we have to move in a different direction. But as long as we keep on walking, that's what matters.
Before anyone says anything, Marilyn, because one thing I want to highlight, this could not have been possible, and I don't want to get emotional, this could not have been possible with Marilyn and this here to there methodology. Guys, this has literally changed my life, has given me vision, has given me purpose, and has been able to really help me to hone in on my strengths and hone in on my passion and how God has made me and everything and all the sorts. And so thank you, Marilyn, because literally every single thing that I have illustrated here in my story, in my TED Talk, with the name Scarlark, obviously with the experience and the background that Marilyn has in AI technology, like none of this could have been possible without her coaching, her guidance, her mentorship. And so I just have to just say thank you and just pay homage to Marilyn and all that you have done and continue to do. Just so grateful.
Thank you so much. It's been it's two-way. It's always two-way. I am very amazed because we talked about this in Francesca's dream. We designed it. By the way, that is how the Skylark dental practice would look like.
Yeah.
One of my partners did the digital twin of it. We have a pitch, and we're going to investors. So it's in God's hand.
Yes.
But I think taking her dream and her vision to something tangible has been a very exciting and rewarding journey. And now God will determine if we can make that happen. But at least she had the courage to step out and said, "Hey, this is what my design looks like. This is what the machines we need to put in there in the digital time. The things that dentists have right now is like dinosaur era, with all machines creating pain, and all the technology is available." So she thought about, how do I put it together? And then I brought one of my partners. All he does is digital twin of things, and created that video. So that is Francesca's video. That's not a video from the internet or anything like that.
Yeah.
And we now going to investors. We're going to go after women investors that want to invest in entrepreneur Spanish women, and get the first one going. That's all we need. One.
That's it.
One. Yeah, we get one, then we can franchise the model, which is what Francesca wants to do. And once you franchise, you can just collect the money because everybody has to pay you.
So inspirational. Wow.
Praise God. Yes, that's what it's
A
all
lot of
about.
times, like we don't we're in this country and everything. There's so much opportunity, but we don't realize most of the times. And that's one thing about this program. And I think my takeaway from the program, Marilyn, is that I mean, I guess it's not so much what we've the meetings that we have done as a group. I mean, it's helped and everything, but just your one-on-one coaching
Absolutely.
has been really great. Um, the fact that it's open, Gretel and I sometimes we would talk and be like, sometimes it's a little confusing whether we're talking about our personal life or our professional life, or is it both? And it was always a little like every time that I was gonna do something, I'm like, should I include this or not, or whatever. But I think it's actually good that it's open for everything. 'Cause I think, I mean, they're intertwined, they're related. Like you can't
Yeah.
do one without the other. And at the end of the day, if you're gonna start a business, you kind of like have to, like your personal life also has to be in line,
Yeah.
aligned with what you're gonna do. So it's important to get organized just everywhere.
Yeah.
So, so you can make it happen. It's really inspirational. It makes me want to do something now.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
You don't know it, but that was the goal.
That's right. I am so grateful for you. I'm here for you. And if it's not over, whenever you need, all you need to do is send me a text or an email. If you want to go the next step, whatever it is that you want to move forward with. But I think it's been an amazing experience to see women like you all, Caribbean women, Spanish women, here in the United States with an amazing wisdom and dreams and vision. And this is what diversity is all about at the end of the day. This is the perfect model of what diversity is.
Yeah.
And we need to do that and pass the baton down to other women. You will do that. And more women will come together and realize their dreams. And this is not fantasy dreams. This is like practical, realistic dreams. Why am I in this world? What are my gifts? What is my purpose? And when you finish, you have a good testimony to pass down to somebody else.
Yeah.
And that's what life is all about.
Are you willing to soar with me? Are you willing to take the risk? Are you ready to exceed your expectations? If you are, then come and join me. Thank you.